another episode of our live stream, My Journey to the Trinity. My name's Hussein. Happy to be with you. Happy to be with me. Hey, Tiger. Hello, Jack Ray and Abla. The Lord bless you. Christian Princess. That's the new. uh, Lord bless you guys. Yeah, we've been doing a series. Called Words That Don't Mean What They Mean. Hello, Abla. God bless you. So these are words that have meaning, supposedly, in Arabic. These are Arabic words in the Quran. But when they don't fit into the overall narrative of the Islamic theology, the meanings just cease. Well, words just don't mean what they mean anymore. And so we're just looking at some of those words that don't mean what they mean. And I'm actually going to extend the series beyond what I originally had, because every now and then I'll think of another word. It's like, whoa, we got another word that doesn't mean what it means. And so I think I have one more word tomorrow, and then I was going to be it for the week, but I have another one now. So uh, we're going to go ahead and extend it. Um, no, let me just see. Looks like what was that? Massacre of over 100 villagers in Christian area of Nigeria elicits response from president. Okay, now this is definitely worth looking at. Let me just look at this. So much stuff like this happens in Nigeria, man. It says days after a massacre of more than 100 people in a predominantly Christian village in Benue State, Nigeria, the country's president called for action against the assailants, even as local traditional ruler tried to correct him and others about the nature of such attacks. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, which would be a Muslim since his name is Ahmed, in attendance at a meeting in the state capital, Makurdi. Okay, now that's not okay, yeah. The paramount ruler of the Tiv tribe, James Ortiz Yorzua Ayatsi, stated that the attacks uh, in June 13 massacre of Yelwata village were not a result of sectarian conflict. It's not herders farmers clashes, not communal clashes or reprisal attacks. Uh, it is a calculated, well planned, full scale genocidal invasion and land grabbing campaign by herder terrorists and bandits. While some Muslim Fulani herdsmen still assert the claim of obsolete grazing routes of lands that have been owned for decades by predominantly Christian farmers, the cattlemen rely heavily armed assaults of the last years on villages of largely weaponless farmers contradicts what the heck are they saying? we know what's behind this. We know what's behind this. And it's mostly Mohammed. Mostly Mohammed. The assailants chanted jihadist slogan, Allahu Akbar, in the attack, which followed several days of terrorist violence. Okay, so when they yell Allahu Akbar, that kind of gives you a clue what's their motivation. Okay, uh, has the ceasefire started? I hope it sticks. I mean, they were saying that they weren't sure if it was going to stick, but I can't imagine Iran not accepting the ceasefire. They need the ceasefire more than Israel does, and so I hope that it sticks. You know, I hope that this is over in Jesus' name. You know, I'd hate to see this war continue. You know, yeah. So, well, let's just look real quickly at the news in Israel. 5 killed, at least 20 wounded as Iran fires missile salvo at Israel. Iran foreign minister claims Tehran stopped attacks after Trump announced a ceasefire with Israel. Uh, there's a lot of talk about you don't know what to believe. It's very confusing, but I hope it'll stick. I hope it'll you know I hope that it will last in Jesus' name, and that the hostages will come home, and that the war in Gaza will end in Jesus' name. Yeah, I think that there is still things in prophecy, but yeah, yeah. I mean, the Bible says, "Pray for the peace of Jerusalem." So we seek peace. Um, all right. Well, the word that I wanted to look at today, a word that doesn't mean what it means, um, um, is let's look at this. The word today is Yanzafoon, and if you know Arabic, you know what that means. This is in the Quran, chapter 56. It says, "They will be waited on by eternal youths. يطوف عليهم ولدان مخلدون." This is what the Quran says. With cups, pitchers, and drink of pure wine from a flowing stream. بأكواب وأباريق وكأس من معين. Um, okay. لا يصدعون عنها ولا ينزفون. And that will cause them neither headache nor intoxication. Okay, now يصدعون, that sudak, that is an Arabic word that means headache. Okay, um, but yanzifun, that's the word here, nor intoxication. Yanzifun does not mean intoxication. Um, Intoxication is the word yiskaru. Yiskaru. You know, the in the Bible, in John chapter 4, it says Jesus sat by the well uh, in a place called Sychar. Sychar. Well, Sychar comes from that root word meaning drunk or intoxicated. Sakran in Arabic. Tiskar. Okay, but not Yenzifun. Yenzifun does not mean intoxicated. Let's just look. I know. Let's just look at this. Going to put it in Google Translate here, and let me just put it up just to show you guys. Okay, I know a lot of you know this already, especially if you know Arabic. Uh, okay, is this showing? Okay, no. Let me go back here. Okay, Google Translate. Okay, put the Arabic word in. Yanzafoon. They bleed. Yanzafoon means they bleed. Okay. And this verse of the Quran says they do not bleed. Yes. Oh, okay. There is another verse too. I'm actually, let me see if I can find the other place because it is in here. La Yanzafoon. Okay, it's also 37:47. That's right. Uh, let's just. I mean, it's in the Quran two times. 37:47. Here's 37:47. Let me just show you this. Surah As-Safat, 37:47. It will neither harm them nor will they be intoxicated. It says, La fiha ghul, bad effect. Willa hum anha yanzifun. Okay, let me see. Yataf, okay, again. Alayhum, okay, wait a second. Ala sirar mutakabbalin. Okay, facing each other on these beds. يطاف عليهم بكأس من معين. They will surround them with kas means a cup from the spring. Okay, بيضاء لذا للشربين, white to be drunk. لا فيها غول ولا هم عنها ينزفون. You know, this one is a little bit, nor will they from it bleed. عندهم قاصرات الطرف. They have children. They have قاصرات. These are maidens. And the word قاصرات. Now this is talking about females. قاصرات الطرف. But the problem is the word قاصرات. Let me just put that in here also. قاصرات. Let me show you what the word قاصرات means in Arabic. The word قاصرات means minors. And the reason I know that is because that word qasr is used in the Bible. It's used in the Bible, and in the Bible, it's in Galatians chapter 4. وَإِحْنَا قَاصِرِينَ. When we were, the word there is children. The word there is children. When we were children. Yes. You know, it slows me down when I some of this stuff. It just slows me down. It takes your breath away. Some of this stuff, and so قاصرات الطرف. Okay, قاصرات الطرف. Okay, facing each other on thrones. Okay, I want to see Gardens of Bliss. Okay. You will certainly have painful torment, and you will only be rewarded what you used to do, but not the chosen servants of Allah. They will have a known provision. Fruits of every type they will be honored. فواكه وهم مكرمون. How does it do that? Okay. Um, and in the gardens of bliss, في جنات النعيم, facing each other on thrones, على سرر متقبلين, facing each other on thrones. A drink of pure wine will be passed around to them from a flowing stream. يطاف عليهم بكأس. Now it doesn't mention the boys here. It doesn't mention the boys, ولدان مخلدون here. But it just says they it's as if the يطاف عليهم, that surround encircling them with with a glass from the spring, crystal white, delicious to drink. بيضاء لذة بيضاء لذة للشاربين. لذة لذة. Okay, بيضاء لذة للشاربين. White, delicious to be drunk. لا فيها غول ولا هم عنها ينزفون. There's no غول. In Arabic, the word غول, we used to use the word غول, غولة, as like a witch. غولة. It's an ogre. An ogre. In another place, it's like alcohol. Hobgoblin, a goblin, a boogeyman. Yeah, that's what we used to think. Ghule, like a witch, and it's like a goblin, a ghul. And so, yeah, it says, La fiha ghul, okay? Ghul. Okay, the French have the gh, but not English. And La fiha ghul, walla hum ma'ana yanzifun. And then it goes into the children. عندهم قاصرات الطرف عين. They have uh, young girls, minors. كأنهم بيضاء مكنون, as if they were pristine pearls. They will turn to another inquisitively. One of them will say, I once had a companion in the world. قال قائل منهم إني كان لي قرين. قرين. That's a word for the demon that used to follow Muhammad. I once had a companion. يقول إنك لمن المصدقين. Um, uh, oh, you guys, this is kind of taking us. This is kind of taking us. Okay. Okay, guys. So anyway, let's just look at this word Yanzafoon. Yanzafoon. Okay. God bless you, Tiger. Thank you for spending some time with us. Uh, yeah. Yes, Shrek. Um, so the word Yanzafoon is very problematic, and I know that they want to translate it as drunk. Okay, but let me look at the word. Let's look at the word in Arabic for drunk. Okay, the word, you saw what Yanzafoon means. It means to bleed. Uh, get drunk is Yiskar. Yiskarun, they get drunk. Okay, yiskar, yiskarun means drunk. Okay, sukkar. Okay, sukkar. Okay, sukkar. Okay, so you have all of these words for drunk. Okay, and I'm wondering in the Quran, I wonder if it has that word yis, yiskar, yiskar. Oh, yiskar, tiskar, tiskar, sakara. الناس سكر وما هم. Okay, I wonder what this means right here. Let's look. Okay, here it does have it in the Quran. It says, as if they were drunk. You'll see the people as if they were drunk, though they will not be drunk. And the word here, tara الناس sakara, sukara. Okay, intoxicated. Now that is the right word. Humma yusbuskara. Okay, so the word intoxicated is sakran, saka, and they have that word. See, so I just want to, I want to, okay, just to have this here and yuskar, yuskar, okay, yuskar, okay. So I mean, the right word for drunk is available in the Quran. Okay, it is in the Quran, and so and the wrong word yanzifun is now see that what I wanted to see. Um, okay, let me see this one right here. Okay, let's look at this verse. Okay, do not approach prayer while intoxicated. Now we know this. This is a famous verse because this is the verse that Muslims say this was the progression of alcohol prohibition in the Quran. Because first Allah made it and it's cool. The devil made it then, and then here it says, "Do not approach prayer while intoxicated." Um, do not approach prayer while intoxicated. And it doesn't mean don't get intoxicated. Just don't go to prayer intoxicated. Okay. And I'm curious what it says here. Intoxicants were prohibited in the Quran in 3 stages, right? So anyway, 3 stages. Okay. ثلاث مراحل ثلاث مراحل السكر. Okay. Um, but it has the word here, do not approach prayer while intoxicated. And the word for intoxicated, okay, لا ولا تقربوا الصلاة صلوة وأنتم سكرى. The word there for intoxicated is sukara, sukara, sakar, sakran. You know, the word that they use today, the colloquial word is sakran, sakara. Okay, but they see SKR, similar to the word in the Bible, John chapter 4, Sychar. Okay, that place where the well was in Samaria. And it literally in Hebrew it also means, because Hebrew and Arabic are very similar. And so the Sychar means drunk. And so here, this is the word sakar, sakara. Okay, and not sucker, you're a sucker. But it sounds like it actually. Sucker, which means drunk. But it's not yanzifun. Yanzifun means to bleed. It does not mean to get drunk. Okay, sakara. Okay, here it is, intoxicated, and sakara. Okay, so they have the right word in the Quran. They have the right word in the Quran for drunk. Okay? The right word for drunk is there in the Quran, chapter 443, and I showed you the other one also. Okay? Okay? So Quran. Okay? But Yanzafoon does not mean drunk. Okay? So Yanzafoon. Okay? Neither will they be intoxicated. وَلَهُمْ عَنْهَا يَنزِفُونَ. They will not get drunk. Okay? Uh, Now, I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of curious, you guys, about this Kasirat. So 3748. I just want to see really quickly 3748. I'm just kind of curious. I'm kind of curious what I got to get English here. Kur. Okay, let's. Okay, Kur on X 3748. I'm kind of curious what the commentaries say about 3748. About these, let's go to Ibn Kathir first of all. 3748, about these Qasirat. Who are these? Okay, doesn't look like they have it. I don't blame him. I wouldn't want Qasirat al-Taraf. Okay. Um, it doesn't have it here. Let's go see Jalalain. Maybe they have it. 3748. Okay, this one has it. Okay, and with them will be maidens of restrained glances who reserve glances exclusively for their spouses and do not look on any other because of the beauty the maidens see in them with beautiful eyes. It means large, beautiful eyes. Okay, now I want to see what Ibn Abbas, Muhammad's cousin, see if he had anything to say about this. 37. 48. Because the word is kaserat, which means little girls. And with them in paradise are those of modest gaze, wives who lower their gaze, content with their husbands and wish no man instead of their husband, with lovely eyes and beautiful faces. Yeah, boy, yeah. Let's see if this one has it. Asbab Nizul. Okay, doesn't even touch it. 37. It doesn't even touch it. Okay. Let's see Al Maududi. See what Al Maududi, a little bit more recent. 37, 48. He doesn't have it either. But let's see. He has 47. Oh, okay. Oh. Yabaye. 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 Ya Maududi. Let's look at what Al Maududi says, you guys, because it's okay. Let's look at what Al Maududi says. He says that is wide paradise will be free from evils, which are found in the wine of the world. The wine of the world afflicts man with its stink. Then it embitters his taste, upsets his stomach, his liver, spoils his health generally. The intoxication is gone. It leaves behind ill effects on the body. It Its other evil is that man gets drunk and talks nonsense and brawls. This is how wine affects man's mind and reason. Man suffers the evil effects only for the sake of delight and pleasure. Allah says that the wine of paradise will certainly afford and give full pleasure and delight, but it will be free from the kinds of evils that go with worldly wine. Probably these, talking about the Qasirat, will be girls who died before attaining the age of discretion in the world, and whose parents did not deserve to enter paradise. This can be said on the basis of analogy that just as the boys similarly placed will be appointed for the service of the dwellers of paradise, and they will ever remain hoes. Yapayé, yapayé, yapayé. What the heck? Okay, you guys reading this? You guys reading? Yapayé. Yes. Are you guys reading this? Look at what El Modudi. Now, this is a guy who's not this far gone. Okay, talking about the Qasirat. These are the girls that will be in paradise. It says, first of all, these are the girls who died before attaining the age of discretion in the world. This can be said on the basis of analogy that just as the boys similarly placed will be appointed for the service of the dwellers of paradise, and they will remain hoes, so will the girls be made houris, and they will remain young and beautiful. What does it mean that they are hoes? What does it mean that they are hoes? What does hoe? This is talking about the boys. Yopaye, yopaye. I wasn't expecting this, you guys. Tafsir. The tafsirs. I don't know if they're going to have. I want Arabic. El Modudi. Fath 37. 37. Yopaye. If this is what it means, you guys. Arabic. Let me see. I don't know if they have Al Mawdudi. Tafsir al Quran, Tabrasi, Razi, Al Qurtubi, Ta'wil, Suyuti, Al Baydawi, Al Shukani, Abadi, Samarkandi, Al Mauridi, Al Baghawi. All these guys are well known. Al Juzi, Ibn Abdul Salam, and Nasafi, Al Khazin. I don't know if this guy is available in Arabic. Arfa, uh, Nisaburi, Tha'labi, Ibn Adil, um, Bakai, Suyuti, Abu Saud, Tha'labi, bin Sliman, Tastari. Okay, we do have him. Silmi, Kushairi, Buckley. I'm sorry, you guys, it's taking some time. Ismail Haq, but I really want to see in Arabic Ibn Ajib, Ibrahim, Tusi, Tabtaba, Tabtaba, El Faid, El Kishani. Okay, we have him. El Janabidi, Janabidi, El Hibri, uh, El Kufi, uh, الهواري، الطفيش، خليلي، الأولوسي، عاشور، الشنقيطي، شيرازي، شعراوي، طنطاوي، قطان. All these guys are really well known. الوحدي، uh, الكريم، uh, Okay. الحلبي ابن جوزي الصابوني الصابوني what? Okay, زيد أندلسي الإمام الطبراني. Okay, I'm looking for what was the guy's name again? Maududi. Okay, I haven't found Maududi yet. I haven't found Maududi. Kufi and Nasa'i. Okay, Qasimi. Zaman. Does anybody know what a hoe is? I don't. I can't imagine that he really means that. I just can't imagine. That's why I want to see what it says in Arabic. Okay. Oops. Yapoye. Okay. El. Okay. I don't. I haven't found El Maududi in Arabic. I haven't found El Maududi in Arabic because I want to see what he means by hose. I just want to see what he means by hose. يعني المودودي. تفسير الشيعي. Okay. Okay. Well, سيد علاء المودودي. Um, I'm going to go ahead and, I wasn't expecting to find this, but I'm going to go ahead and keep this here. Hose. Hose. Hose as hose. That's shocking. I wasn't expecting that. So it says, and they will remain hoes. Oh, do you think? Yeah, I really want to see what it means. I can't find the Arabic. Hamel huri? You use them in the garden. Ezut? Is this? You guys, you're seeing it right here. I didn't write this. The dwellers, and they will remain hoes. So will the girls be made the houris, who will remain ever young and beautiful. Oh boy, yeah. Oh, this is Al Maududi. Hey, Truth Defender, could you send that to me in? Can you send that to me in the private chat? Because I can't open it from here, but from the private chat I could open it. Dude, this is. I don't know what this means. If somebody understands, uh, um, it is possible. It is possible. Now, sometimes you want words not to mean what they mean. This is a word that I don't know what it means. And sometimes you don't know what a word means because you don't want to know what it means. You don't want to. And this is one time where I'm really hoping the word doesn't mean what I think it means. And I think, how could you make a mistake like that? Now, this, you guys, is a hoe. This is a hoe, and they are used in the garden. And excuse me one second. Okay. This is a hoe. Okay. And there are many pictures of hoes. If you would like, I can show you some other pictures of hoes. what does a hoe look like? Because there are many different kinds of hoes. Okay, this is a hoe in the garden, and thank you, baby. Oh, oh, okay, okay. These are the Arabic words for drunk. Sukran, yeah, sukran, tipsy. Oh, okay, sukran, okay. Thamal, sukir, uh, الثمل حفلة سكر عربيد. Mm, yeah, not one of them is Yenzif. Not one of them is Yenzif, which is what we're really at. But these are different kinds of hoes, you guys. See, there's a black one, there's a brown one, there's this kind. This is a garden hoe with a white background. This is a hoe. This is a Dutch hoe. And this is a thousand hoe. Okay. This is a garden tool hoe. So in gardens, you do need hoes in garden. And so, yes, there is that. Fallahi. I'm Fallahi, by the way. Fallahi, Munafiq. Muslim Munafiq, false Islam. We believe they lie. False deception. That sealed hearts locked, eyes blind, hell awaits. Singam, are you a Muslim? I don't know who Singam. This is the first time I've seen you here. Uh, Level construe a hoe as something else in reference. You know what you get in Dutch hoes? You guys, I wasn't expecting that. That was totally El Maududi. El Maududi. You know, there is the Christmas Santa Claus. Santa Claus does say ho ho ho. So there's that element of it. And you think it was a typo? Dang. What a typo. What a typo. What a typo. Singam, if you're a Muslim, are you a Muslim, Singam? Are you a Muslim? If you are a Muslim, Singam, I'm going to put this um, and invite you. You guys, please leave this um, um for Singam if he's a Muslim. If you're a Muslim, you're welcome to come on. Okay. Or any Muslim who would like to come on, you're welcome to come on. So um, let me do something else, you guys. Let me just. I know you guys have done this before, but I want to look in the Quran for the word yanzif. This thing just gets worse and worse. Okay, this thing just gets worse and worse, and okay, let me see if I just put the English word bleed. Okay, okay, copy. Okay, let me go ahead and send that. So, sometimes you guys sometimes we're just we are learning together because I don't know some of this stuff. And some of it I don't want to know. I don't want to know it. But okay, let me just go to the. Uh, I kind of think it's a typo, or they just didn't know what it means. Uh, it's a typo, or they don't know what it means. I'm just going to go ahead and give him the benefit of the doubt that he doesn't know what it means. Okay, الموضوع. Oh, Truth Defender. Hello. How are you, Truth Defender?
Shalom.
Shalom. How
Sorry,
you
I didn't know
doing?
I didn't know I had to do the private chat. Let's see here. Okay, that's the website. It has the English Arabic for Sayyid for Madudi,
Oh,
um, and it has all the way to the verses 30. What was it you were looking at? 30 something,
uh,
37 something,
thir-
or
it does have it all the way to 37.
yeah, it's got 19 through 32, then it goes to 33 through 39.
Okay, and what was the verse? I can't forgot the verse. It's 47, 48.
Okay, you were looking at 37, 47, right? Through 49.
Yes.
Okay, that's where it's at. It's on chapter. If you open the link, it should go straight to chapter 37.
Okay, it is. It's there, but I don't see the verse. It goes down to 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Oh, let me see if it goes any further. Oh, it does have it. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought it did. Yeah, it
Okay.
goes to 47 through 49.
Okay. وعنها ينزفون. Um, قاصرات الطرف. Right. Okay. Neither will they be harmed physically thereby, nor become drunk beside the chaste women, the beautiful eyes, restraining looks. Uh, Now, it's the commentary. Um, مصدقين. Okay. Um, okay. It doesn't say the. It
The
doesn't have.
hose.
Okay, restraining their looks. Hidden preserved egg. Let me see. Okay. Now you see, this has the actual Quran verse, but what I was looking for was the commentary in Arabic.
Oh, this is not the commentary. This is just straight Arabic or
Yeah, this is
straight to
just the.
Quran.
This is Quran.
Well, why would
Uh,
it be just the Quran if it's Madudi? Because oh, the Madudi translation, is that what it is?
no, it's
No.
it's it's Quran, but it's translated into English. It's not commentary. It's actually Quran, and it's Quran, and then his translation of the Quran.
Okay, because if you go down a bit, it has commentary, it has footnotes like one, two, three, four.
Okay.
Um,
Um,
so that might be the commentary part down towards the bottom.
okay. Dust and bones. Let me see. Jahim.
Let's see,
Um,
30. Oh no, what verse were we looking at?
47.
47. Okay, let me see. 47. The references to the particular incident, the details of which have been given in Surah. No, so that yeah, it's weird. It's like it's just giving footnotes.
Yeah, it's not.
They're robbing us of a good laugh here. So
Uh, I just want to see the. I can't imagine. I can't imagine. Even though what it says about the girls is so unbelievable. These are girls. Who are these? Because I asked somebody who is a native Arabic speaker who knows Arabic when it says the word kasirat, because in the Bible the word kasir means a child. And so I asked him if this verse, when it's talking about who you're going to get in paradise, that these are little girls,
hmm
kasirat, young girls. And they said, "Oh, you're going too far, and got to make sure." But the thing is that Moldudi here is saying that these are little girls, and he's saying that these are little girls who died before reaching the age of whatever, you
right.
know, and whose parents didn't make it into paradise, and so they become these girls that, I mean, it's filthy any way you look at it, but you know, the hose thing, like you said, it's mostly just a joke, but. Um, but you got to wonder, is it possible that they would make a mistake like that? I
Well,
mean,
it they've made other blunders. One of the funniest blunders I've found in a typo was from Robert Spencer's book. Uh, his new book on the Sirah of the Quran. He's got a typo in there where it speaks of Allah creating the angels from the hairs of his anus.
well, yeah.
But I looked up the source, and it's actually the hairs of his arms. So I don't know
Oh,
why Robert Spencer put what he did, but I had how Toontosh communicated to him. He said he was aware of it, but I was like, that has got to be one of the funniest typos I've seen in a while. But at least it does say the hairs. The commentary says that Allah created the angels from the hairs of his arms. That's
yeah,
still weird. I
yeah,
mean, it's not the other hairs, but it's it's still weird. Some of the stuff we run into. My goodness.
yeah. Wow.
So
Wow. Well,
yeah.
well, I appreciate you looking that up for me, and I'll keep on. What I'm going to do is I'm going tafhim al Quran. Okay, so this has to be in Arabic. In fact, I might as well just do it right now. I might as well just do it right now. .com. Okay, Tafhim al Quran. Uh, if I write it in Arabic, uh, I think I might be able to find it. Tafhim al Quran. Oh, al Quran. Uh, oh, Tafhim
37.
al Quran. Al Maududi. Uh huh. Okay, looks like they have it here. Let's
Oh,
see.
here's one. I'm going to send you another link. It's hard for me to do it because I don't know exactly what the Arabic says. So I'm assuming they're giving us the correct, like the actual commentaries. But
Okay.
here, let me send you this link. See if that helps.
Now,
This one you can do a chapter and verse search on it. Oh, did I freeze? No.
oh, okay. Oh, wow. Oh, Modudi.
Chat. Surah
Okay.
37.
Yeah, Surah 37. Let's see. Yeah, Safat. Deduction. Okay. And it has, does it say the verse? It's Safat. Um,
Oh, are you muted or is it me on my side?
I've opened it here and I got the chapter.
Can you guys hear him in the
Oh, did you lose
stream?
me? Did you lose my voice? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Oops. What happened? Oh, you hear it? Yeah. Oh, you hear us? Okay, you hear me, huh? Okay. Um, let's see. Okay, great. Um, this is Tafsir al-Mawdudi. Um, okay. Tafsir al-Mawdudi. I'm not sure how to. I'm not sure how to get to the. Oh, okay. I want 48. I know the verse. Okay. Command us to make our prayer short and recite. Okay, but it's not showing the oh, is it? Oh, oh, okay. Now I'm not sure it's going to have it all. Um, which verse is it? Yazu, Yazifun? 10. Okay. Oh, okay. So this is showing you the verses. Okay, okay. 40. Okay, okay. This might have it here. Mm, but I don't. You know what? I don't think this is going to have the. I don't think it's going to have. Oh, wait a minute. 47 to 48. وعندهم قاصرات الطرف عين كأنهم بيضاء مكنون. Okay. Best stature. If the okay, and for them will be no provision. Okay. Paradise, luxury. Okay. Delicious drinkers. Okay. No, they will not suffer intoxication from it. Okay. Um, okay. Immortal boys. يطوف عليهم ولدان مخلدون. Immortal boys will go around them serving with cups and jugs, which they will neither an aching headache nor intoxication. The wine of paradise. Okay, so it does mention the boys. Um, okay, now you see what I wanted was the commentary. Okay, this is like a translation, but what I really was looking for was the commentary, and I think I may have found it here, and it's in Arabic. Um, let me just see. Um, let me just see if this has the Penal Quran. Okay, this is the right book. Um, I wonder what page this is, what surah it is. What I want is Al Baqarah. Okay, so this, okay, Al Ma'idah. Okay, okay, you guys, this is gonna take a while. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go ahead and just continue. Um, I'm going to go ahead um, and that was the typo of the century. If that was a typo, that was a devastating typo. And so, but let's go back to the Quran. I want to go back to the Quran, and I want to see the word yanzif. Yanzif. Um, Yanzif meaning bleed. See if they have it. Um, okay, this is Quran. Okay, okay. This is okay. Let's go to Quran here. Okay. How about okay? Nazif. Nazif. Okay. Nazif made them, established, destroyed them. Rain, flow, destroyed other people. Blood. Okay. It has the word blood. Um, people worship. Okay. All right. Well, shoot. Yanzif. Um, unzif. Unzif. Okay. Okay. Um, they just don't. They. It looks like the. I can't believe those are the only places where the word. How about? How about? Okay. Let me use the word for blood in Arabic. The word for blood in Arabic is dam. Dam. Okay. Well, where did it go? Okay. Let's see. Dam. Dam. Okay. Tab. Search for the word dam. Is it possible that the word blood is not in the Quran? uh, our neighbors are home. They're very loud neighbors. Okay. 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 Uh, false blood, and they brought the shirt with false blood. Okay. Animals' blood, excretions and blood, carrion and blood, nor their blood. Okay, so the word blood, you're made from a clot of blood, kindred by blood, shed not the blood. Kind of, how would it say that? Okay, may ثكون ولا تصفكون دماء. Okay, دماء. Okay, دماء is the way they say دماءكم, which means your blood. Okay, so they do have well, they have the word blood. Okay, um, fought against the hypocrites. Okay, okay, so it does have the word blood, but the word bleed is not. I don't find it in the Quran. Okay, Nazif, Nazif. Okay, Okay, okay. Alam يرون. Okay. Okay. أرسلنا السماء عليهم. Okay. I don't find the word nazif in the Quran. Um, um, but it is in the Bible. The one thing about the word nazif is in the Bible, the word for bleed. And let me just show you. Um, am I in English or here? Yeah, Blue Letter Bible. Okay, bleed. Oh, really? How about if I go to NIV and put in the word bleed? Huh. Okay, all right. Issue of blood. Oh, okay. The word in Arabic is. Let me just show it to you, Matthew. Okay, okay, okay. Let me show it to you, Mark and Luke. Okay, the issue of blood. Issue of blood. Okay, uh, so it's Matthew 9:20. Look in the Arabic Bible, Bible.com, and it's in, where is it? Matthew 9:20. Okay, that text. Sorry, guys. I know this has been so boring because of the Arabic and stuff like that. Um, I'm just trying to show you the 9:20. وَإِذْ imra'a. Okay, here's the word uh, in Arabic. I'll show it to you for those of you who know Arabic. If you don't know Arabic, this is like you're not going to understand this. But okay, oops, wrong, wrong screen, share screen. Okay, here. Okay, here's the word imra'a nazife. Nazif. Nazif is from the word uh, blood, bleeding, nazife, which is the same root word as Yanzif, NZF, the NZF. And so it's the same word. And so there it is in the Bible, Nazifet, Nazifet, bleeding, So that is the same root word as Yanzafoon, which is the word about these boys. So, hey, you disappeared.
Yeah, I wasn't getting audio, but
Oh,
I did a quick little experiment here. So I went to Quran Corpus. I'll send you the link. And this is kind of interesting here. Watch this. I'll send you the link to Quran Corpus. So if you open this up,
okay. Can you put
there's
it in
the,
chat? Okay, yeah.
yep, there's the private chat.
Okay,
And then we do a Google search of bleed. Copy that. I'll send, well, no. Yeah, then we'll do a Google search of the word bleed in Arabic.
Okay.
So it's kind of interesting because it'll just prove the case
Where
that the
now?
Quran is definitely talking about bleeding and not intoxication.
Okay. Um, Let me look at this again
Why am
here.
I don't hear you. Are you, do I have you muted? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, I can't hear you. This is what happened last time. On StreamYard, I can't hear you for some reason. Let's
Um,
see.
yeah,
Maybe,
because
is there a
the
mute
people
button
that
on this? Let me turn you back on the YouTube.
okay. Yeah, the people can hear you
Okay,
and
hmm, I can hear you on YouTube, but then that gives me kind of an echo. So let me close that. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just narrate what I'm trying to do here, and then you can just follow it through.
okay.
So this is Quran Corpus, which has the Arabic Quran, and it gives you the etymology of the words, and it's basically a
Okay.
lexicon.
Oh,
So
wow.
now if we go to Google, so leave this page open, but go to another, open up a new page with Google, and we'll do a search on Google.
Okay. Okay, let me
And in the meantime, I'll try to figure out why I can't hear you on the.
okay.
Okay, and then do a search there and type in bleed in Arabic and see what comes up. Okay, now copy that Arabic word
It's
where
Yenzif,
it
by
gives
the
you the
way.
Arabic. So highlight the Arabic, copy,
Oh, okay. Yenzif. Okay.
and then let's go back to the Quran corpus. And let's paste it in the search box and do a go. And well, looky here, we get Quran
Wow.
37:47 and 56:19, which
Yeah.
they translate as intoxication, but it's actually the Arabic word for bleeding.
Yeah. عنها
Isn't that
ينزف.
interesting?
واللهم عنها
So I'm going to
ينزف.
jump off so I can hear you. And I just wanted to show you that kind of interesting.
Wow. Thank you, man. This is a great tool. I really would like to learn how to use this. This is very good. You know, on word by word. Wow. This is a really great. This is a okay. Yanzafoon will be intoxicated. Imperfect, masculine plural. فعل مضارع ضمير متصل في محل رفع فاعل will be okay. ينزفون. Okay, but they mistranslated here. Will be intoxicated. Nope, that's not right. That's not right. Yeah, and they translated it here. They will be intoxicated. They'll be intoxicated. But you saw, okay, nezif. Here, see, these are the root words, NZF, and it means to be drunk. It means to be drunk. Excuse me, it means to bleed. It means to bleed. So, this is really, wow. Verb, morphology, word by word. Kind of curious. Wow. وعندهم قاصرات, companions, قاصرات. Okay. Companions, قاصرات, companions. But the word, uh, yeah, the word means young girls. مقصورين. Wow. Wow, this is a very good tool. Thank you so much for. I've never used this before, but this is a very good tool. Kasirat, three times. Kasr, four times kasr. Okay, kasr. I want to see this. Kasr, copy. I want to see this word. Um, it says it's used four times. I'd like to see where in the Quran this is used. Kasr. Okay, paste. Kasr. Oh, قاصرات الطرف قاصرات الطرف وقاصر مشيد. Okay, let's see it. Okay, um, معطلة وقاصر مشيد. And then Wells? What? Hmm. Okay, معطلة أبير معطلة وقاصر مشيد. قصر. 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 Palace. Okay, قصر. Okay, that قصر means palace. That's correct. But I thought it was قاصر. Um, so Well, this is something new that, like I said, I've never used this, so this could be a really good tool. So, kaserat means maksurin. Okay, very good. Well, thank you very much for that, Truth Defender. That's an awesome tool. You know, that's a great tool that I could use. Uh, so, yes, we just, you know, it's so obvious. Well, if you don't know the Arabic, let me do one last thing. One last thing. Uh, um, one last thing is long awakened. Okay. I just want to show you that there's no place where they translate this correctly. It's never translated correctly. And with all the hundreds of different Quran, English Qurans, they never translate it correctly. But let's just go look at it. 3748. It's so shameful. I think it's 49, isn't it? Oh, oh 48. Oh, 3747. Okay. Okay, here it is. Uh, okay. وَلَّهُمْ عَنْهَا يَنْزِفُونَ. It means to bleed. But let's see how they translate it. Here's uh, will not get drunk, will not be made mad, will not suffer intoxication, will not be intoxicated, not intoxicate, or intoxication, nor exhausted, nor intoxicated, nor exhausted. These are all the different Arab English translations. Intoxication, intoxication, intoxicating, intoxication. Drunk, will not be drunk. Inebriated, intoxicating, intoxicated, get drunk. Cause hangover, intoxicated, intoxicated. Tire from it, intoxicated, inebriated, intoxicating. Stupefied, intoxicated. Exhausted, exhausted and drunk, intoxication, headache or confusion, intoxicated, tire, intoxicated, giddy, giddy, exhausted, intoxication, exhausted, exhausted, intoxicated, 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 tire, lose balance, intellectual faculties, intoxication, inebriated, nor shall it be drunk, befuddle them. Oh, oh, whoa, you guys, hold on, hold on, yapaye. Fod drum, I don't know what this is. Fod drum, there will be no headache in it for them, nor will they bleed. Wow. We found it, you guys. We found the right translation. Whoa. We found the right translation. Wow. This is Fod Drum. I don't know what this version of the Quran is. Wow. This one got it right. Wow. Shoot, you guys. First time I see an English translation that gets it right. Fod Drime. Munir Muzid. Drained, intoxicated, drained, exhausted. Nor are they running out of it. Um, the running out of it, it's kind of the way blood comes out. That's kind of what they're trying to, they just are desperate to. Wow, we actually found one that had it right. Yoppa, yay. Wow, that's, hello.
Okay, this is getting interesting. So I found a website that has a Arabic English medical dictionary.
Okay,
Let me send you the link.
okay,
Paste. Okay, I'm going to mute myself again because I think I'm getting that feedback again. But I'll go ahead and keep speaking. Okay,
okay,
so I
okay,
sent you the link. That's it's an Arabic website that has medical terminology basically.
okay.
And
Yeah,
then what I did was I did another Google search of the word, and I'm going to send you the word. Let me see. I'll type it in here. Wait, hold on a second. Where is it? Okay, so I went to the Quran.com and I copied the Arabic word that's being used as for intoxication, and I'm going to send it to you here. Paste. So there's the Arabic word. So I took that word and I put it in the search box of the English Arabic Medical Dictionary. And if you copy and paste that word I just sent you in the search box for that website, see what comes up.
yeah. Well, this right here it's already Nezaphen, uh, and Nezif,
Okay,
bleeding.
so right, so that was my search. So I sent you the search I did on that word, and
Uh-huh,
it comes up
Jens,
again as
yes.
bleeding.
Yeah, you have it here, Yanzafoon, right, exactly. And every single one, Nezaphen means internal bleeding. Nezafet dakhiliya. Dakhiliya means internal.
Right.
Nez, Nezif.
So
Uh,
so are the Muslims going to tell us that the medical doctors that deal with medicine, deal with bleeding, hemorrhaging, have it wrong? They don't understand their terminology in the medical field. But that's
yes,
the word from the directly from the Quran into
yes,
this search engine, and it comes up for bleeding, not
yeah.
intoxicating.
Hemophilia, all of this. Hemophilia is someone who bleeds. nonstop
It's technically it's the word for hemorrhaging. I've done the
hemorrhaging.
search before, but it's really bleeding out. So
Hmm.
it's more than just a cut and you're bleeding. It's hemorrhaging. You're
Yes.
basically destroying these people's internals and causing them to hemorrhage. It's severe, and we know
Wow.
that from the experiences of the deaths of infant uh,
Yes.
children being violated by these Muslim men and young boys and young girls that are violated in a sexual way, and they hemorrhage, and so it's
Wow.
imperfectly consistent with that. It's
Wow.
horrible, but there's no denying it. I think you've proven it beyond a shadow of a doubt. The dishonesty of the Quran translators and
Yes.
commentators, that the Quran is talking about violating these youths in such a way that they hemorrhage or will not hemorrhage. In other words, Allah is going to protect them from what would naturally happen in our physical world. If you violated them sexually, they would hemorrhage. Allah's going to protect them from that, and will simply allow the pleasures of sexual gratification for the Muslim men in their ungodly paradise.
Yeah.
It's sad.
Wow.
All right.
Dude,
God bless you,
thank,
brother.
thank you so much, man. God bless you, bro. I really appreciate your input. That's wonderful, man. And you guys, I wanted to show you too. I wanted to show you too that there's this Quran, and it's called Anwar al Quran, the lights of the Quran, with English translation by Fode Dharam. And this one got it right. This one got it right. And it actually said bleed. It's the only one that I found. Now I'm going to, I think I'm going to look also at, I'm going to look at, um, I'm going to look at, shoot, did I do something here? Shoot, did I do something? Okay. Oops, I think I did something. I think I closed it. Did I close my stream? Oops. Okay, let me just go back here. Stream here. I don't know what I did there. It wasn't on purpose. I don't know what I did. Uh, okay. Okay. I don't know what I did. Uh, Shoot. I don't know what I did here. Uh, but it, I have a I have a problem here. Uh, Hello. Oh, good. Okay. Oh, got two. Hey. I don't know what I did there. So I think though I've been on for an hour and a half this one. I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream. And I tell you what, you get. I learned stuff. I didn't realize some of the stuff that sometimes when you do these live streams, you learn stuff. And let me see here. I'm trying to. I don't know what I did wrong here. So shoot, how have I do this? I don't know. Um, Let me see if I can. Okay. You know what? The echo. I'm not sure what I did, but I'm gonna go ahead and end this here because I missed. But thank you, Truth Defender, for your help. And if you're a Muslim, I encourage you to look at Quran 56:17 and 37:48. 56:17, 37:48, and come to the Lord Jesus. So, all right, it's messing up here, you guys. I don't know. I don't know what to do, how to stop it. Uh, wow. Did I? What did I do? Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay. All right, you guys. Thank you. God bless you. And tomorrow, uh, we're gonna have another word, and we got a really good word in 2 days. So please join us. And again, thank you, Truth Defender, and everyone else. If you haven't done it, please do it now. Jesus, help me. Jesus, forgive me. Jesus, come into my heart. يسوع ساعدني. يسوع سامحني. يسوع ادخل قلبي. We love you, but much more importantly, He loves you. Have a great night. Thank you.
That the standard narrative has holes in it. That's what I'm going to say.